started, guys, sizing your jump rope. So, do you mind putting up the ropes for me? Alright. Quick word on sizing your jump rope. Going over here, Scott. This is where we start in terms of your sizing of your jump rope. Okay? You're going to put 1 foot in your jump rope, and then on the arch of your foot, like right underneath yourself. So, just put yourself underneath yourself. And then you're going to take your rope, the ends, like where the handle meets the rope. Okay, that's going to be considered the top of the rope. Okay? That should be right along somewhere on your nipple line. Okay? I know that I'll have one and that have different anatomy. Okay? You know? Well, yeah, exactly. So, it's a big area. It should be somewhere around the middle of your chest here. Okay? Beneath your armpit, but above your sternum. Somewhere in that area there. And then from there, you can pretty much kind of modify it based upon your skill level. So the shorter the rope, you would think theoretically the what with the rope? The faster the rope can move. So if you have fast hands and fast feet, you can deal with the shorter rope to an extent. If you have a longer rope, it means it is a little bit slower. So if you have slower feet and slower hands, okay, you can use that. There's one other thing that you change the rope. Some of these companies now will make different thicknesses of rope. Obviously, the thicker the rope, the slower the rope. Well, not necessarily the slower the rope, but the more effort it's going to take to move it, there's more resistance. Thinner the rope, the faster the rope. Theoretically, right? All right. So as you start to get acclimated to double unders, you're going to find that finite area of how long you want it, how short you want it. But as I always say, measure twice, cut once. Okay, you can't undo a cut. Oh, that's my jump rope. All right, guys. So there are many jump ropes like this one, but this one is mine. You always use your jump rope. Okay. We got that? It's like a Marine thing. There's many rifles like this, but this one is mine. This is your jump rope. You should be able to get out in the middle of the night and start jumping rope with it. It should be your friend. Sleep with it under your pillow. Okay? So, we're going to go through a quick 5-step progression, a 4-step progression in double unders. Okay? Double unders are probably one of the most overlooked aspects and high anxiety aspects of many, many, many workouts. Okay? As soon as people see double unders, they're like, shit, I don't have double unders. Oh! Guys, if you go in with that mentality when you practice, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be at a negative cloud around what you're doing. Right? So, what you need to do is, every day is my first day. Okay? Whether you're also double unders, or whether you think double unders, today is my first day of double unders. Just like anything else. Today is my first day of lifting. Okay? You got to keep an open mind. Whatever you did before is before. You got to be able to replicate what you've done, or you got to be able to improve. Okay? So, 2 other things I want to point out. 1, hair. Okay? If your hair is in a ponytail, it might get stuck to the rope. Okay? I see it all the time when people they have their hair ready going and they get in the middle of a workout, and they're like, who's stopping my rope? You are. Alright? And number 2, which is another overlooked thing, but just think, if you're in an open workout, you gotta do double unders. One overlooked thing that people forget to do, double knot your shoelaces. If your shoelaces get undone during double unders, you cost yourself 30 seconds. Maybe even longer, because if you're you can't move properly at that point. So make sure you double knot your shoes before you do double unders. Those 2 little things can save you tons of reps in a workout, a 10-minute workout. Okay? And I say tons of reps because literally it is tons of reps. Because how long does it really take you to do 20 double unders? 10, 15 seconds? So all it takes is 10, 15 seconds of workout, and you go 20 more reps. I'd buy into that. I'd buy into that, right? All right, so where are we going to start with our double unders? We're going to start with outboard. Okay? So you're going to place your rope down with that. Now, I taught a movement last week that was exactly what we're going to be doing this week. Because the first thing pretty much I taught in our kick and pull-up progression. Can anybody tell me what that was? It was yeah, exactly. A hollow body. Same deal here, guys. We don't change stuff. We just take that transition movement and we move it to something else. So we want to be in a hollow body position when we do our double unders. The only difference is going to be, instead of our hands over our head, we're going to have our elbows toward our side like this, right? Ideally, you want to have your hands slightly in front of your body so that the rope, when you throw it, it's going to land somewhere in front of you. Now, a tendency of a lot of people is to do what? They start pulling their hands back, or instead of doing this. And guess where the rope's going to land? Behind you. If the rope lands behind you, what's in the way? Your feet. Okay? So what we're going to learn right now is the hop with a hollow body position. Okay? So, belly on tight. Squeeze your butt. Elbows in toward your sides. And you're just going to punch the floor slightly. But you need to keep the rib cage down, and you need to keep the butt on. So, none of this. Okay? So real quick, you're all tight, right? Keep going. No, not your hands.
I can't do it that way.
You can't just leave your hands like this?
Like
You're like a bumblebee. All right, good, relax. So, now this time, I'm going to say break. So you're going to actually start hopping in your hollow body, and then I want you to shut everything off and tell me what happens to like the lift that you have. Okay? So get hollow body, rib cage down, butt on, hands out to your sides. Go ahead and start hopping nice and tight. Stay tight, rib cage down, and now all of a sudden break. Okay? Do you feel like all of a sudden my lower back actually starts to move a little bit? Yeah. Believe it or not, that's one of those overextension things. That's a fall. Alright, so we know how to hop now. Keep a hollow body, and we hop. Right? And nowhere there did I see a single person do this. No, it didn't happen. I just told you guys to hop, and you did it. That's it. That's all you're supposed to do. Okay? That's step one in learning your double unders. Step two, we're going to be doing this with singles. So you're going to take your rope. You're just going to do the same exact thing you just did in terms of your body, and now you're just going to go ahead and skip some rope. It's going to look like this. Keep the elbows in toward the sides. Let the rope move. Stay relaxed in your hand. And just skip rope with a hollow body. Okay? Hand positioning, guys. Just have it more in the fingers across the pad of your hand. Don't palm your rope. If you palm your rope, there's no way you're going to be able to move it. So just like that. Right? Everybody's pretty much pretty universal kind of hold. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got it. You might be a little bit more on your fingers. There you go. Just and then relax your hands. Okay, guys, go ahead and skip rope for 30 seconds. Keep it a hollow body. Go ahead. Do not be around somebody. So, put your rope down again. Now, what we're going to do is called a power jump. We're going to stay in our hollow body, and we're going to do what's called a power jump. So, we're going to go from our hops, and all of a sudden, you're just going to kind of alright, so I'm just being a little bit more forceful up. I'm not changing anything in terms of the dynamics of my knees or anything like that. I'm just, this little bounce that I'm doing, that punch, I'm just going to be a little more aggressive with the punch. So I go from here. That's it. Okay, I can't actually tell you how that happens. It's just something you feel. Okay? So just go ahead and start hopping. Good. Hop, hop, hop. And when you're ready, just get a little taller in that jump. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's all it is. Good. Yeah, everybody's doing it. I don't see any excessive. Do a little bit more knee bend. Just let it relax. Yeah, that's it. Much back now. Good. Good. Not bad. Hey, relax. Good. You're really tired. You guys just hop. Give me a break. Okay. So, now what you're going to do is what's called power single. So we're going to go ahead and skip rope again. So that's relaxed. And then when you're ready, you're going to do a power single. So I'm not changing the speed of the rope. The rope's nice and relaxed and slow. That's it. Okay? You're going to grab the rope nice. Don't do it as a ton of power singles in a row. Hop, 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 boom. Hop, 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 hop. Okay? If you keep going in a row, you're going to exhaust yourself too quickly, and you're not going to get the mindfulness of actually moving the rope. So if you're kind of just doing, you're not actually controlling yourself. You need to be able to hit the gears that you need to be able to hit. So it's singles, more time. Do not pull your feet. Do not pull your feet. Your body does not like to land on your knees. Okay, so if you do this, pull your foot, guess what your body's going to do in response? Kick the ground. And what then you sound like? This. And you guys laugh, but I'm looking at you. But the reason that is because you think you're getting higher. You're not getting any higher. You're not getting any higher. This is as high as you get. This just makes you go down faster. Does that make sense? I know it's a gravity thing, but the reason why I think it's faster is because when you're kicking it around, you eliminate the space quicker. And you eliminate the rebound effect that you naturally get when you sit in this position. Right? So if you're kicking the ground, you can't go right back up. Right? This is a lot harder than that. Can you agree? Right? All right, now we're going to put this all together. So, we're going to go ahead and take our rope with one hand. Okay? One of the biggest problems is we can't realize how to get tension in the rope. So you're going to take the rope with one hand. Okay? You're going to start doing singles. Okay? Yeah, some of us are already they're like, yeah, this is the position you need to hold to create the rope movement of the rope. If you're doing this, no good. Keep your elbow in, get the momentum of the rope. Good. If your rope cables, figure out why that won't take. Now, I want you to go ahead from here, make the rope go faster. While staying in the exact same spot. You need to choke up on your rope a little bit to get you're going the wrong way. Yeah, make sure you're going forward. Yeah, this is the reason why right now, guys, you can't do double unders. It's because they can't keep here, and they can't actually make the rope go fast. That's it. We're going to go ahead, and now we're going to go from the power single to a double under. So we're going here, skip the rope, stay hollow, and all I want you to do is turn it into a power single into a double under. And that's it. Stop, reset, singles. Stop, reset. Got it? You have to stop. Don't keep going. Then you're going to create a bad habit. Alright? So start with singles, hollow body. And then stop. Do not keep going. Make sure you stop. Yeah. Because then you're going to create the worst habit of all. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stop after you hit your double under. Did everybody do a double under here? Was everybody able to do a double under? Was everybody not? Speak now in front of hold your peace. Okay, you did one, right? That means you can repeat it, right? You can do that multiple times. You don't change anything from going to that one single into multiples. You just continue the power jump. Okay? The tendency for people is they get a single, they get a double under, they go, oh my God! And then they start hopping. If you start hopping, it's the worst habit of all to break. It's so hard for people to break that habit. This. That one, where you start hopping in between reps. Guys, do not start that habit, so if you're on, you can't string them together 2 in a